Hello, YouTube. It is Damien. It is the BVB rebuild. It is episode 9, and today we have a quarterfinal in the Europa League versus Sporting. In a tie that should be on paper a tie we win, but a tie that is relatively interesting. Since we last met, which was, of course, the win over, apparently not, no quarterfinal there, Euro Cup. Oh, that's previous year. Apparently what we win last episode out against Copenhagen. Sorry about that. Don't know why I said last week out. We have done okay. In saying that though, second leg did not go its best. I've never seen a team, by the way. I've seen my SFB side, links down below to the Danish Rise Nation save that's kicking off at the minute. I haven't seen a team outside of that save go into a European game and hit the post, the bar, so many more times. Haaland didn't know how to put a ball in the back of the net, everything. Thank God. I did say that I wasn't giving you this game because I don't see Copenhagen scoring 3 or scoring 4 to win. They never looked like scoring more than one, and it was an own goal anyway that Stone scored, and then they scored in the 90th minute on the break because I kind of threw everybody forward trying to just not lose a game of football. Look, it was a game that was never really in doubt. As you can see, I was pretty much rotated the side. The back four still was pretty decent. I shipped 2 against Copenhagen, which is not good. I won't be doing that against Sporting, and you also see both Sporting ties as well. Just, being up by so much in the first leg, I didn't think Copenhagen were coming back. Vindicated because they scored 2. We got absolutely FM'd. And hopefully we do not hit the post and bar 5, 6, 7 times in this game, and we put the game to bed first leg, and the second leg is a little bit of a celebration. Obviously, in the other quarterfinals, we do have Villarreal, Rapid Vienna. We've got ourselves, they've got Salzburg and Spurs and Roma and Chelsea in probably the blockbuster of the semi-finals. As you can see, we would get Villarreal or Rapid Vienna. Would rather Rapid Vienna, but I think it will be Villarreal who did make the final in real life and won it over Man United this season. And hopefully we will go do that. We did speak about that game in depth on the podcast. Links down below. Come listen to us on the podcast. When this episode comes out, I'm filming it on Monday the 7th, and it will be edited and uploaded on Monday the 7th because it is my day off the Monday. We will be talking about the Euros and doing a whole Euro preview. So down below, you want to get in the chat. I've hit my microphone if that was loud. Apologies. You want to listen to the podcast tonight if you want your Euro goodness. Anyhow, Sporting. Since we last met in the league, by the way, pretty cruisy. I think we drew 1 game, and that was the day after we played Copenhagen in the middle. I have pressed back. It does let me go back. Beautiful. But we are still massively clear. Yeah, after we played Copenhagen, we did draw, we did lose, and we beat Ulfsberg and Bayern 0-4. The Ulfsberg game, by the way, we absolutely dominated this, as you can see here. And it was just the same game that we played against Copenhagen, just that we scored. On a different day, we would have scored 5, 6, 7, 8 goals. We had 19 on target, for goodness sake. Everything that they did went in, basically. That was that. Hopefully that doesn't happen in today's game. We have gone extremely full strength. That's as good as it's going to get for us without a star left winger in. Kaká, Menino, Stones, Hummels, Guerrero, Reina, Emre Can, Ceballos, Sancho, Haaland, and Gabriel Barbosa. I'm just going to put it out there as well because this is a very short-term save. Next season, hopefully just a year we go in, we win the Champions League, done. If it doesn't happen next year, we will do a season 4 to try and win the Champions League, but that will be the final go. Do expect that where I normally would play Reina and Jude Bellingham and that to aid their growth. We have a big chunk of transfer budget. I'm probably just going to spend it looking to win that Champions League. I'm not usually that guy that spends big. On FM, I like nurturing the talent and bringing it through, especially in my Rise of Nation save, especially on previous saves. We've done a little bit more road to glory, like with bright lights and all that. We only spent big last season on one player, and that was Mbappe, just to try and win me the Champions League, and he did. Here, however, I think that we could go and get a left winger. I think we could go get maybe one more star centre back. I think we can go get a better right back in. And saying that, Menino's really good anyway. So, you know what I mean. I'll probably just look around. Probably a better box-to-box midfielder than Ceballos. He's a bit more of your playmaker-y sort of guy. He's still very good in there. And don't get me wrong, he would play in and around. But I would say that next season, when we do get there, and hopefully it is after winning the Europa League, I'm probably going to spend big to try and win that Champions League next year. And I'm probably going to try and keep a hold of Haaland. Barbosa's been really good. We've got K.O. George and we've got Moukoko. Don't get me wrong though, if the right sort of striker became available, and I'm telling you, Benzema's on a free, and he would probably be good enough for 1 year coming in, that's way too quick. I may go and pick, maybe not Benzema up, but I'm just saying, Benzema's on a free, he's 33, not a signing I normally would make, still very elite. Imagine having him playing the big Champions League games alongside Haaland. That wouldn't be bad in the 4-4-2. Anyhow, 60 minutes in, early highlight for Sporting. I'm going to predict that we win this game. Give you a timestamp and predict what you do. I predict we win 2-1. Sancho, top of the box, back to Reina. He can cut it. Sancho's there, block. Falls to John Stones, deflected it in. John Stones doesn't score many with his feet, mostly with his head. But there we are. We are 1-0 up 20 minutes in to the Europa League quarterfinal. We have the most important away goal. And proven by, last leg over at home. We should take a lead because anything can happen. Because we just know how to miss chances here. In the end, Stones deflected off like two guys, and yeah, that was it, and not a problem. Sancho, very unlucky not to get a assist because it hit him on the back into Stones, but there we go. Important to note about Sancho, I don't know what it's been, but he can't get fully fit. Every time I play him, he's just dead, and I don't get it. And we're giving him rest and everything, he just doesn't want to get fit. And he's still wanted by Spurs, and I don't particularly want to sell. Anyway, Haaland beats one, still going, and he fires well wide. Really wanted him to get byline and cut it to Barbosa, who's been really good this season as well. And loving life here, and I think he's pretty elite. But yeah, it is what it is. Also, don't shout it out too much, but Paulie's just started a new challenge with Celta Bruges for all my Australian fellow viewers. He's just released an episode of Yengi, and he did do a stream, and he signed Mohamed Toure from Adelaide United. Yengi, by the way, came out as a borderline wonder kid on his save. So if you want to check out some Australians doing well in Europe, first season in, second season about to start, I highly recommend Paulie's YouTube channel, as that's gone over the line apparently. And that is 1-1, just like that. Nuno Santos has hit an absolute banger from distance. And Kaku's been really good this season. It's just fallen off the boil towards the end of it, I feel. He's conceded some goals that I think he should have done better in. Like, he should save that. I can't tell from that angle if that's really gone over the line. I'm going to give it its, that it has. But yeah, don't know what it is. He started really well when we signed him, and his first 6 months was okay. Coming back to the save, he just doesn't know how to keep. So Barlos fires over. I reckon he should score that, really. Anyway, at half-time, it is 1-1. That's not particularly good. Not particularly bad either, because we do have the away goal. Jude Bellingham is going to come in for Sancho, because Sancho's just... Yeah, I don't know what it is with Sancho. I might just fully rest Sancho for the next couple of games. No training, no nothing. And just make sure he gets fit, or just get some full fitness as Haaland heads in at the back stick. He's 48 for the year, and I've been complaining about him. Kind of shows you how good the kid is. He's borderline levels of like Fabio Silva, what he used to do at Metz. Only different is Fabio Silva did it at Metz side. Haaland's doing it with quality around him in Dortmund. But there we go. Not bad at all. I would also say that Fabio Silva doing it against French sides probably is a bit easier too. But yeah, there's a debate. I think for the longevity that Fabio Silva was there at Metz in one Champions League, he probably is my better striker. But where does this Haaland season of 48 goals rank in my best seasons ever from strikers? Nicolas Adrian scored 40 plus in a Premier League season once. And yeah, he was incredible, including like 12 free kicks. So yeah, anyway, long ball, Haaland wins. Gabriel Barbosa knows how to beat a man. Does beat one, but unfortunately had to hit it with his right foot, which isn't particularly great. And Maximiano with a decent save. Reyna's picked up a little bit of a knock. Well, he's given everything he's got, so he's just dead. I think we usually have Royce on the bench. Didn't pick him because I went with two strikers. I don't like doing this, but I think I'm going to switch 4-2-3-1 just to get people in positions here. So Reyna not fit. Mokoku can come into there as an inside forward. I'm pretty sure he can play it very well, and he does. Haaland up top, Bellingham on the other side. Gabriel Barbosa in the hole, doesn't particularly like it. Jude Bellingham and get Barbosa on the other side. That works. That's okay. We'll go like that. We'll go Emre Can and Ceballos, and we will keep one more change up our sleeve for the last few minutes to try and see this game out. We've dominated the game, which is good. We switched into the 4-2-3-1 to try and keep the ball and take our 2-1 lead. Also because we just didn't have the options on the bench to go stay 4-4-2. Maybe something to look at. I think Royce is a great servant to the club, and I don't want to sell him because I want him to win the Champions League here. But I just don't think he fits the 4-4-2. Sorry to say, Jaden. I do love the guy. You know that. But his time may be dwindling here. I don't think I would sell him, though, in this save because it's short term. There's no point. Anyway, ball through. Jude Bellingham, big chance. Oh, Maximiano's made a mistake there. Both keepers have made a mistake. It's not Maximiliano, it's Maximiano. Maxi's made a mistake in goals, and it is 3-1, and that's what you want to see, boys. Really well worked. The 4-2-3-1 still works for us. Don't get me wrong. We do create chances. I just think we miss a lot. Anyway, Bellingham there, keeper, really should be saving that. In the end, it's hit his like armpit, underarm, and gone in. Don't know what I was doing there. Just, yeah, hit him in there somewhere. I don't know. Hands flying everywhere, limbs flying everywhere. We're 3-1 up. And the Dortmund Ultras with their limbs and arms flying everywhere know that they're probably going through to a semi-final more than likely here on the base of just one leg again. Oh, ball through. It was great football. Just still deserves to be a goal. That was superb until the cross got blocked. That was great, little bit intricate little bit of play. 4-2-3-1 still producing the goods. Not gonna lie, but it's more of a system that I use to control a game while still being on the front foot more than being the system that we go to. I just feel like the 4-4-2 dominates a lot more. Anyway, Gabriel Barbosa going on a run, finds Mokoku out here on the left-hand side. Great switch out to Gabby. He's got options with him. Gabriel Barbosa, can he whip one? Instead, he looks at Ceballos, top of the box. Menino now. Back into Ceballos. Menino again. Seb. Jude. Shot. Goal. Great finish by Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham has 2. It's 4-1. I'm telling you, that looks game over from here. I actually see Sporting winning at 3-0, so we definitely will give you the second leg. I wasn't going to do it no matter what the scoreline was here, because you always want 2 games in an episode. But, yeah, we just kind of just turned it on. I am going to also here make a change. I'll get Witzel in for Ceballos, sure. Just a time waste and make him happy that he got another appearance. And, of course, they're going to score, aren't they? I brought him on for 2 minutes, and look what he's done. That keeps the tie interesting. Witzel. Just bangs it, hits Stones and goes in. What a finish from John Stones. What power. Never easy, is it? Dominated the game. Deserved to win that game 4-1. They didn't deserve a second. In the end, look, it is what it is. I'm very pleased with the result. We won. That's all that matters. Feel for John Stones. He knew nothing about that. Don't know where Witzel's clearing that to. Let's just pop it straight across the 6-yard box. Wow, Salzburg just absolutely killed Spurs. Love to see it. And Roma and Chelsea finished 0-0. Villarreal did win 2-0. Yeri Pino. Very good little player as well. So, that leaves us, I think, with one game in the middle. Yeah, Union Berlin and then Sporting again. We'll see you there for the Sporting second leg. We will be in a very good spot to reach the semi-final of the Europa League. We know if we just play a good 90 minutes, a better 90 minutes than what we did against Copenhagen, we will be okay. Just going to let you know on a little secret, I ain't rotating against Sporting. I'll probably rotate against Berlin, so we should be okay. And I'll see you there for that one in just a second. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, YouTube. It is time for the second leg versus Sporting. We did play Union Berlin in the middle game. And we won 8-2 with a rotated side. As you can see, absolutely pumped them. Ko George scored 3, Mokoku 2, Macias even played and scored 1. Royce scored a free kick. So for my mate Jaden, here you go. Here's your moment. Marco Royce scoring a free kick. It wasn't the best free kick. To be fair, I think the Union Berlin goalkeeper should have saved it. But Royce did score a free kick. And we are going to put this one right here, just in the 3D, just for one guy. For the vertical scrolling. Get him his moment. Royce goes over the wall. Keeper gets a touch on it. In, and yeah, that is what generally happens when Royce steps over a free kick. So there you go. But yeah, we did win 8-2. As you can see, well clear. We're probably virtually champions now. As you can see, Villarreal probably who are going to play in the semi-final, barring us absolutely capitulating. Same thing said about Villarreal, as you can see, fully rotated side. So let's go pick out the boys that are going to be starting today. Might even keep those 2 there as well and just give a little bit of rest to those who need it. But yeah, I'm been pretty happy with the team at the minute, so there is nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's a back four. Might give Hummels another game off, why not? I feel like we can get away with that. Feel like the rest of the boys are going to play. Sancho, by the way, we did not play. He did not start. Get Royce there. And unlike last time, I think I can get Royce on the bench here. Why not? And yeah, I think that's how we're going to line up. Katker, Menino, Stones, Garcia, Rafael Guerrero, Reina, Emre Can, Ceballos, Sancho, Haaland, and Gabriel Barbosa. A pretty full-strength side, barring Hummels. Only reason why I haven't put Hummels there is just because, well, we might as well just relax and give him another game off. I don't think we're going to concede 3. And saying that, having Hummels not play maybe is a mistake. I'm not sure. should really drop Royce. I'm going to drop Witzel for this one because I'll get Royce off the bench. If it means that we will be okay. Apparently, Macias is really happy that Hummels is back in the side. Well, there you go. It means your spot missed out, but that's fine, mate. And yeah, so very full strength side. We should be beating Sporting pretty comfortably. And a pretty cruisy episode, which is good. Got to keep an eye, obviously, on the Villarreal game as well. Hopefully, we just go out here and we score today, unlike last time out in the Europa League second leg here at home. So will take nothing for granted. Of course, he's an important player. But yeah, hopefully, we will be okay. There are your Dortmund charges for this game, and hopefully, we'll be okay. And hopefully, we will beat Sporting over 2 legs, and it will be another semi-final in a Europa League competition. And hopefully we can win the whole thing this season because it would be very nice in Season 2 to win a European competition. Garcia goes short and Aguero. I think that speed is just a touchdown because I was trying to get the Royce goal, obviously. Thought I clicked it back. Maybe I didn't. Reina now. Emre Can still going. Ball in back stick. Sancho's there. We've given him a rest. He didn't play in the Union Berlin game. We rested him from training, so he should be a bit revitalised and a little bit fresher. And he has scored at the back stick, 1-0, unlike what we did with Copenhagen, where we missed a million of these chances. We've actually buried one, which is nice. And Emre Can at the back stick, goes in slots, because that makes it 1. Flying volley, love to see it. And we are well on our way to the Europa League semi-final. Haaland now with a ball, coming inside, Ceballos, Henry Chan with Gabby on the ball now in the 4-4-2. Haaland's there, what a move, what a goal, what a finish, what a play, what a team. Tell you what, at the minute, we're playing like potential Europa League champions because who is going to stop us in this sort of form? Haaland, Ceballos, 1 touch in the Chan. He takes 1 touch and plays. Haaland leaves it for Gabby, gives a little give and go, gets in between the 2 centre-backs. A lovely ball back to him and a slotted finish. It's 2-0 inside 10 minutes. Sporting sinking without a trace. And I tell you what, their competition is run and done. And we are flying into the semi-final now. Could we make it 3 inside 20? Guerrero throws. Haaland, Emre Can with a ball at his feet. Raphael getting manned up by the referee who gets out of the way mercifully. And that is a very poor ball. And maybe it's a chance for them to go on the break. I doubt they're going to come back and score 4 goals here. You never know. That would only send it to extra time as well. But they do have 1. And, you know, they have 1 and that's all that matters. Is that they've got 1. And there you are. It's 2-1. Put the champagne on ice just for a second, boys. You're not through to the semi-final completely. Because if they scored 3, we would be going to extra time. I doubt they will. Katko's conceded his 1 goal a game that he always does, which annoys me. Don't know what's been happening, but of late, goalkeepers who were really amazing on the patch, and in the second half of the patch have been horrid. Anyway, Haaland looked offside. Don't get too happy, chaps. It is still only 2-1 on the score line. Everyone playing quite well out there at the minute, so it's not the worst thing to be happening. The first 20 minutes that this goal is being disallowed, but at the same time, it's I would rather have the buffer as well of a 2-goal lead, and he's offside by quite a long way. Highlight again. Highlight's thick and fast in the first 20 minutes. Poor kick from their keeper. And Menino picks that one up and can drive down the line, which he does. He's still going. Can he get a ball across the box? No, he can't. Nuno Santos now. And with a good ball out, that could be on the break. That wasn't particularly the best ball out. And Garcia picks it up and he gives it away. And they're in. And if they score now, I'm going to be livid. Kakko make a save? He did. Credit where credit's due. Well done, buddy. That was a big chance. Sporting score that. 2-2. They just need 2 goals. In the end, 2-1. Can we get a third, please? Sancho now. Emre Can knows how to hit him. Reina, he beats a man. Might go for goal in the end. Maximiano makes a great save. And hopefully, we can keep peppering his goal and find a third and kill this game off completely. It should be dead, but you never know. With Football Manager, I think Sancho was just offside. The referee said no. It is offside. There you go. See, Damien Eagle-eyed linesman. And away we go. 7 shots, 5 on target. Deserve our lead. They've only put the 1 on target and scored. Saying that, though, I think their goal that went in hit the post. So maybe it was the one that Kakko saved. In the end, though, very comfortable half of football, apart from the 2 moments they had. And look, we lead, and that is fine by me. And we're going to get into the second half. We're going to... Oh, we can't reverse the camera. I'm so used to doing that with SFB that, didn't need to do it then. Because we're on the 2D. Anyhow, we're continuing on. 55 minutes played. Looking very good out here. and hopefully we can keep going in the same vein of form. I will give Hummel some game time here, just to calm the shop down. Garcia's not having his best game. I will also go and get Thomas Mooney in for Menino so he doesn't get suspended for the next tie in the semi-final as well. And I feel like I would be upsetting Mr. Jaden in the comment section if I didn't bring Royce on for a game here, with the game being virtually dead and buried. He can come in on the left and just do a job. And hopefully he scores for you as he's on the ball. Just do him. Yeah, he didn't. In the end, he does the team thing and finds Raphael, Emre Can, Ceballos, Danny, Ceballos. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Danny scored. I just come up with random sounds that sort of sound like words when I pronounce people's names when I don't know. So that's Ceballos, Ceballos, Sebi, with a C, not with an S. It's a good strike. It's 3-1. This has gone on a weird tangent. Anyway, we are leading, we are comfortable, we are through, and it is going to be a Europa League semi-final, and hopefully we can go and do the same thing in the Champions League next year. Anyhow, it's a free kick for him. Nuno Santos knows how to hit him, to be fair to him, so we'll see how he goes here. That's a pretty good free kick, just curled away from the goal. Katko may have had it covered. I don't know about that. Anyway, 85 minutes played. It is 3-1. We are flying and we're looking good. Time is ticking away. Can we get home? Yes, we can. That is game over. We win 3-1, 7-3 on aggregate, and we got a win over 2 legs. And that means we will probably be playing Villarreal in the next stage. Wow, Spurs lost in the end. They scored 3, but they lost 4-5 on aggregate. It's massive. Villarreal did win against Vienna home and away. And Rome knocked out Chelsea, which means that it's a Rome-Salzburg final, semi-final one side, and we play Villarreal on the other. I think, I don't know who wins that, but I'm telling you what, Football Manager on point. Rome made the semi-final this season in real life, and Villarreal made the final and won. So with both of them making it through into the Europa League semi-final, that is a pretty good shout from Football Manager. But bigger things is, probably the favourites for the competition, Chelsea, Gonski, which means that we probably are odds-on favourites now to win the Europa League. Villarreal have to be respected, that is for sure. And we've got a fantastic chance of just going in. We wouldn't swap Sancho for Mbappe, no, I would rather take Mbappe, not going to lie. And yeah, look, I'm very happy how that's gone. Villarreal will be your next episode, home and away for a semi-final in the Europa League. That game is not too far away in the context of everything. We also got the semi-final versus Freiburg. I'm not going to give you that. I will give you the final of the Sidebank Pocklian. I think we've got the easiest run in. Leipzig and Bayern on the other side. We'll definitely give you the final of the Sidebank Pocklian. We didn't see any games when we joined with 8 games to go because they got knocked out to Wolfsburg, I reckon, 3rd round Dortmund. But a final would be nice. We should be beating Freiburg, and we should be in a spot to... we should be in a spot to get to the final there and be fighting for 3 competitions, one being the Europa League, which will be next episode against Villarreal, and hopefully we can beat the boys that won it in real life to go and find ourselves in the final of the Europa League and hopefully win the competition. From Damo and everybody else here, that is the end of episode 9. Links down below. Come listen to us to the podcast. The podcast Discord is down below as well. And of course, obviously my link to my Twitch, where I'm usually live, apart from the BVB save, as it is a YouTube only save that I generally just play on Mondays. Anyway, from Damo and everybody else here, I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.